SAB Sound Bites with Jason Miller. This is your go-to podcast for quick, insightful, and actionable business tips that will help you thrive in today's fast-paced world. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a startup founder, or a business professional looking to stay ahead of the curve, SAB Sound Bites delivers expert advice, real-world stories, and innovative strategies, all in bite-sized episodes that you can listen to on the go. Tune in each week as we dive into the latest trends, tools, and tactics that can elevate your business. Let's turn your big ideas into impactful results with every soundbite. Ready to grow? Let's get started. Hey, are you looking to scale your business from 5 figures to 6 figures or 6 figures to 7 figures? If you are, I have the perfect thing for you. What I want you to do today is I want you to go download a book. This book is going to take you through my 3-pillar system. It's 100% free. All you have to do is go to growfast.cash. I say again, go to growfast.cash and you're going to be able to download my free international best-selling book, which is called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. You can take that book. It's going to help you scale your business to the next level. Again, go download it. Be good, be brief, be gone. Growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash. Enjoy. So here's a good question. Why is credibility so important and the foundation of leadership, right? It's very simple. If you're not a credible human being, how can you be a credible leader, right? This is an ethical discussion, is what it is. So let's look at our credibility. Do as I say, not as I do, right? That does not bring you credibility with inside of your staff, with inside of your C-suite. Because if you have a C-suite, your credibility is most important because they're going to mimic what you do down to the lower level staff or management to staff, staff to staff subordinates. So think about credibility and how that credibility starts at your seat.
Let's talk about nerves and closing deals, right? A lot of people have, the jitters, so on and so forth. You got a hot lead that's ready to convert. Now you got to go for the throat and make the sale, right? How do you deal with those jitters of that? Well, I want you to look at it this way. I want you to look at a sales call as if it's your lifeblood, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what a sales call is. That is the lifeblood of your business. And you got to reprogram your brain to look at it that way instead of a sales call. Look at it as like, I need this to survive, right? And now once you recompartmentalize that it's a survival move, well, it kind of takes away a lot of that jitters away. And either way, over time, all things dissipate. So in the long run, this isn't going to be a problem for you. Just it's repetition. You get through the repetition of things and it gets less and less as you go. So should I have a local number or a 1-800 number for my business? Okay. That's subjective. And it's subjective because if I'm a lawn mowing service, I probably want to have a local number. But if I'm just a business that's a global company that services far more than just local, you should have an official 1-800 number for your business, right? Kind of goes back to, should people have my personal cell phone? And the answer is no, right? But if you're servicing a local consumer base as a service and your business is only driven on local, absolutely, you should have a office business number, and that doesn't need to be a 1-800 number. Global, absolutely.
Looking to grow your business beyond
5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures plus, what I want you to do is go download this book. The title is called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. It will help you grow your business past 5, 6, and 7 figure. Go download the book today, growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash, and download the book for absolutely free. Okay, so today's question comes from Mike from Texas. And Mike asks, is it better to lease or buy a storefront and the equipment? Okay, it's a good question. Needs to be considered very carefully, for sure. Okay, leasing doesn't tie up cash. Okay, but a disadvantage is that there's no value around that when you look at leasing. Okay, so it's a pro and a con. Okay, because you don't own it. Okay, careful weighing of alternative and cost analysis is what's going to help you really make the best decision on whether you want to buy or rent equipment or lease buildings, so on and so forth. So there's a lot of variables, and sometimes those variables can even matter from state to state when it comes to how you're taxed, right? What licenses you need. A lot of different questions have to be answered for that, from depending on what your certain state is. And you can always go to your state courthouse and probably get some of that information, or your local SBA, or if you're part of your local Chamber of Commerce, they can probably answer some of those questions for you when it comes to your, even sometimes city ordinances that may influence your business when it comes to lease versus, actual buy. So that's a very open-ended answer, I know, but it's hard to answer some of these questions sometimes, because it really is driven. Some of these answers would be driven by further investigation on your state, how your state operates, and then also how even right down to your city ordinance and county ordinance operates, and especially for tax purposes. Okay. So thank you, Mike, for the question. I hope that was helpful, at least get you pushed in the right direction there. And as always, smash that like button and just do the research, Mike. Again, I know that was a kind of an open-ended answer there, and I apologize for that, but do the research within your state and local government, and you'll get the right information that you need. Okay, so I was asked this question. I had to put a little bit of thought into it, 3 seconds and everything. Growing pains. How do you deal with growing pains in business? I'm going to ask you this. How do you deal with growing pains as a parent? If you got kids, how do you deal with that? Business and parenting are the same thing almost, right? So how do we deal with those growing pains? It's called adaptability. It's called agility. It's called mentorship. All these things couple into helping you adapt to those growing pains and solve those problems. Here, look at it this way. If you have a product, you're providing the market with a way to solve a problem. It's the same with growing pains. If you're going through growing pains and you have a problem, hire the person to help you fix that growing pain. Don't be afraid to spend some money there. So back on the blog conversation again, is how do you find topics for blogs, right? Well, look, we're all in a niche. All of us are in a niche, and here's a great hack on how to find topics for blogs, right? I run a consulting firm. Well, I run a bunch of companies, but my main one is a consulting firm. So what's a good thing for me to do to go find blog topics? Go sign up for newsletter lists of all of your competitors. They'll give you great ideas. Then you take those ideas, reform the idea from there, and then you have a topic to start with. Now you can take that topic, slam it into ChatGPT, write the article through ChatGPT, go through and tweak it, make it your own. It'll take you half the time to do it, or outsource that part. And now you have content every single day for your blog that's driving traffic into your funnel, bringing you business.
We're going to talk about dealing with cyber concerns in an evolving world of tech, okay? The separation of the world into good acting and bad acting countries continues to amplify, state-sponsored cyber attacks, okay? As bad acting countries put more and more resources behind their missions, okay? The crippling repercussions of a cyber attack, from lots of things, from ransom to far worse, okay? These are among the most lethal possible actions to a company and their CEO and board of directors, and can cripple your company like almost immediately. If we're not paying attention to cybersecurity right now, then you are literally asleep at the wheel and you are putting your company in jeopardy. Just the basics of cybersecurity don't cut it anymore. We have to put far robust systems in place now to prevent that, because these cyber attackers can literally take a company down in seconds. So there's lots of places that you can go out there and get, cybersecurity consulting, so on and so forth. If you need access to that, you can reach out to me. I know several people I can refer you to, but you got to deal with it, because as tech evolves, I should say, and it's really important that we stay up to the times in the cybersecurity realm. Otherwise, we put ourselves at massive risk. All right.
Hey, we all want to scale our business. Hey, I have the answer for you today to help you do that. If you're looking to scale from 5, 6, even 7 figures and beyond, book called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. I'm going to give it to you for free. All you have to do is type in growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash, and you can download the book for absolutely free. I hope the book helps you this year. Take your business to the next level. Again, go grab the book, growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash. I wish you the best, and grow, scale, and win.
That wraps up today's episode of SAB Sound Bites. We hope you've enjoyed the insights and ideas shared in today's conversation. If you found value in this episode, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, rate, and leave a review. Your feedback helps us bring you more content that matters. And of course, stay connected with us across all our social media channels for updates, tips, and more. Until next time, keep listening, keep learning, and keep growing. See you on the next episode of SAB Sound Bites, where big ideas come in small bites. Take care and keep making an impact.
There it is. Magnum. Holy moly.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
Dear God. It's beautiful.